Alright, so let's see if we can get ourselves all the way to the tippy top of this place without actually getting extensively injured. Then, maybe, just maybe, we'll be able to handle whatever it is that's inside this place. Wouldn't that just be handy-dandy? Alright. Of course, I'm going to murder every single creature that comes along the way. I mean, why on earth wouldn't I do that? Anyway, this isn't gonna work, but I do it out of prosperity. Let's see. Do I have a weaker one? No, I don't. Guess I just gotta keep on doing this. Whatever. And go, weird aquatic creature woman. Not sure what it is. I'm still going with, like, maybe, I don't know, a siren or a nymph. No, a nymph is like a forest thing, isn't it? They're all based off something. I know that much. They're based off something or another. Alright. More demons wish to fight. Boom, chaka-laka-laka ding-dong. Although I can't help but notice that they're not really showing much more enthusiasm about fighting us anymore. I feel like they know they have no chance anymore, so they just kind of, like, mind their own business and kind of hope we just walk past them. Now you know how it feels, weird monster creatures. Like, seriously. Y'all torment me for so long, and I'm gonna come back and just completely annihilate you without a second thought. As I continuously try to find the friggin' stairs in this place. My goodness. I suppose it's possible I'll be able to handle whatever creature is hiding out in this place, considering I was able to beat Shadow Risei and Teddy without too much trouble. I can only assume that means I was on a relatively decent plane here. Anyway, leak to electricity. Nope, not the leak spin. Definitely not that. Just gotta dislocate your wrist to pull that noise off. Alright, let's just keep on slashing just for the sake of it. And then Mazio! It's Kanji's time to shine! Literally, because he shoots things with electricity. And then it's totally overkill, but that's kind of what makes me do it in the first place. Good times. Death to all that oppose us. And Shuffles! It's Shuffles, the snuffling card fluffer. Whoa, hey, King Frost! Long time no see, buddy. Let's see, can I maybe get you back? Let's see if we can figure that out. Well, nope, apparently not. Oh, well. And another card has appeared out of nowhere. It's the Priestess Arcana. Pretty sure all that does is make it so strong monsters can't show up, and, methinks my just being here in general prevents strong monsters from being here, so, yeah. Not really worth whatever the adverse side effects would be. It's like, oh no, more monsters! Ooh, free experience and all that good stuff. Thank you. And so, you know what? I'm just gonna ignore you entirely. I'm just gonna take your stuff and run. Later, bro. Oh, that's fun. Pretty dang sweet. So I guess that's how it works. I mean, the monsters are gigantic when they're strong, so it makes it difficult to dodge them. But once they're weak, you can just bob and weave your way through them. And you really aren't going to get into a conflict with them unless you actively attempt it. So that's pretty sweet. Also, yeah, treasure radar. I forgot about that. So yeah, I guess we'll just preemptively know where there's treasure without having to actually go into anything. That's pretty sweet, actually. Not gonna hate on that. Alright. I feel like I'm really not gaining much of anything from fighting the monsters here. Yeah, I've already got tons of money. Experience are barely making a dent. Probably best to just make a beeline for the top floor as fast as we can. Pretty sure I didn't have the option to just automatically go all the way up there. And if for no other reason, it'll give me a sweet courage boost, so I'm down for that. Let's see. Honestly, the treasure radar is pretty awesome. It lets me know if it's even worth, like, going a certain direction. Like, it'll tell me if there's something over there, and if there's treasure over there, then that means right off the get-go that there isn't going to be a door there. So it's a bit of a time saver. I don't even think that's its intended application, and it helps me out in that way. See? Check that out. I saved, like, maybe a few minutes. Well, maybe not a few minutes. Maybe, like, 30 seconds at best. But whatever. Time is time, man. Time is money. Money is power. So if you've got time, you've got power. Simple as that. Let's see. I'm guessing that way just leads to treasure. So we'll go head this way and save ourselves the heartache of not being able to find the staircase. Luckily, I'm pretty sure, if I remember correctly, this place is only 11 floors. So shouldn't be too difficult. Alright, theoretically, this should allow us to just keep going forward, unless that sort of thing takes place. Alright, thought we might have just walked past it or something, but apparently that's not how the map layout decides to go about it today. Unfortunate. I gotta apologize, I really seem to be fumbling my words today for some reason. I mean, usually, it happens often, don't get me wrong, but it seems to be happening a lot more than normal. Let's see, would that way lead to treasure? Methinks this probably will lead to the staircase! Huzzah! Starting to get better at figuring out where these things might actually be. Which is pretty dang swell, considering I'm pretty sure we're on the tail end of this game. Oh well, what are you gonna do? Okay, open this thing up, take a look over there. That seems like a pretty safe direction to go. So onwards and upwards, both figuratively and literally. Ignore all monsters that choose to get all up in our grills. Open up some stuff. Take a look over here, and it's just one big connection. Weird. I don't think I've ever seen one of those before. They both led to the exact same place, no matter which way you went. Weird. I figured it probably would have just kept on going to the east. Maybe would have figured something out there. Guess not. Alright, how about this direction? If we go north, we find treasure. Ah, and that's why we didn't. Friggin' sweet. Look at all this time saving I'm doing. It's crazy. It's awesome. Okay. I suppose technically I should have thought about bringing Teddy here with the whole symbolism of him being able to fight the monster that's chilling out in the dungeon where he fought his evil self, but at the same time, I don't know. This place is definitely more Rise's evil demonic place. Whoa, that was easy. Sometimes you just get super lucky, and other times you swing your sword at a staircase. Contextual button presses. Unfortunate. Alright. Floor number 7. Alright, map of mine. I'm gonna go straight ahead because I'm pretty sure, yep, this is the floor that I had to go and find something. Like, she wouldn't let me progress until I found that, until I killed the boss, and then I did. So that makes the floor super duper easy. Glad I remembered that. Alright, so what are we looking at here? That way leads to treasure, so we're gonna walk this way. It may seem kind of weird that I'm just openly, you know, forgoing all treasure, but it's like the stuff's not all that good. It's usually, at best, it's just standard items. I mean, sometimes you'll get something good, but generally not always. Alright, let me just sneak past you, little fuzzball. Looks like I could take on all these guys with a vacuum cleaner. About as intimidating as dust bunnies at this point. Either way, open stuff up. Alright. I choose this direction. The death direction, maybe. Nope, staircase. Woohoo! Alright, I am digging treasure radar. I wonder what other sort of things Rise can detect if I rank her up more. I might have to do that just on the basis of it being extraordinarily convenient for me. Makes traversing things so much simpler. Alright, I can take a snuff soul. Those things are kind of useful. Still kind of weird that you can't just flat out buy SP increasing items, but I suppose they probably would make the game ridiculously easy if you could just, you know, never had to worry about that. You could pretty much just stay in this place forever in that case. Like, you can stay in one area and just train for as long as you have items to replenish your abilities. Then you can just heal up and keep going. It's once you run out of the ability to actually use your persona, that's usually when things get pretty bad. Because unless you're, like, extensively powerful, you're not going to be able to take care of everything with just physical attacks, because some things will just straight up absorb it. So, that's something to definitely take into consideration. Alright, so we're just one floor away from complete and total victory! For this place, exactly, anyway. Now, I know that those other two didn't... I don't know. I still feel a little bit nervous about going in here. Sure, the monsters we're fighting up to that point have been completely, you know, utterly, you know, just chump change and everything, but you never know. You just never know if there's gonna be something nefarious going around here. Anyway, that just leads to treasure. Ain't nobody got time for that noise. We gotta keep on going this way. Definitely should consider going back to Void Quest, just to make sure that I can get Chie back up to snuff. Because I actually do like having her around in the team. She is a pretty swell character. And I don't know if I ever really got, like, super detailed into it, but I'm actually, like, honestly, Yosuke's social linking, like, all of them so far, have all been actually some really serious food for thought and everything. It's honestly been pretty awesome so far. So I'm honestly really curious to see where all of these characters go with their development, because I gotta be honest, I've honestly gotten pretty attached to all of them. I want to see them all be happy and fulfilled, and that's what makes it so unbelievably upsetting to me that I'm probably not going to be able to rank them all up to 10. But I'll do as many as I can. I got Yosuke, and I know I got Teddy on lock. So, Chie and Yukiko are definitely options at the very least. I can do it. I can get to them. It's just I don't know if I'm gonna be forced into a relationship when I didn't intend to, and that definitely worries me. I need to check to make sure if Naoto's a girl, because if she is, I'm gonna be honest, I think I just might straight up go with her. Honestly, I think I might. I don't know. It's a feeling I've got deep down inside me that just it says that would be the right choice. If it turns out that the character really is a dude, then I'll probably go with Chie, honestly. I mean, if you want to be, look, if you want me to be super duper ultra frank, and don't tell this to the characters themselves, because, you know, I am measuring a great deal of varying factors when it comes into who the main character gets with. You know, adorability, likable personality, and every character so far has been super duper great. I'm just saying, like, every man has preferences. That's just how it works. And right now, okay, so if the three that we have on the team right now are the only ones, then it's gonna be Yukiko at the bottom, Rise, Chie. If Naoto is a girl, she's at the top, unless her social link, I guess, shows that it's just not an enjoyable experience. It just, I mean, so far the main character is portrayed as kind of the strong but silent type, very considerate and nice to people, but has a hard time really like getting out there, seeing as how he didn't really have any friends before he got here, and Naoto seems to be a social recluse supposedly herself. So I want to see how that dynamic plays off. So we'll see. Either way, he's getting with somebody. And it's a gigantic demon baby. Fantastic. Just what I always wanted. Thank you very much for the demon child. Oh boy, okay. Should have expected it would have been whatever this is. And Herculean Strike. Not that powerful, actually. Okay. Well, it's probably weak to something. The question is, do we have the weakness in tow? We're about to find out. Whoa! Check that thing out. That is cool. Alright, so I guess we'll try out Fire. Die, rejected Pikmin concept. Alright, we're dealing pretty considerable damage so far, so it's looking like this is going to be an easy peasy squeezy easy. Alright, now we try out this. Very interesting. For having ice magic, it's weird Chie's never gotten like the mid-damage one yet. And weak to ice. That's what I like to see. And yes, indeed, aha, this is our chance. Bomb rush him! And we hope it does damage. It did a lot of damage, actually. And it's doing Turaka Juwaka Walaka Laka Fing Bang. Okay, well, let's see. You know what? How about we don't let you do that? Feel the wrath of Super Saiyan 4 in a jumpsuit for some reason. Alright, let's see here. Boofulu? Yeah, okay, there we go. Let's go, go, go! I don't have heavy ice damage, but this will do. Alright, now we just keep on smacking it down. Honestly, if every single one of these rush attacks does over 500 points of damage, this fight's gonna be over before you even know it. Like a byproduct. It's like, no big deal, man. Just smack it with the stick there. Yeah, might as well not even bother with the magics, except for the ice stuff. Except I probably should have had Chie do it, because she has ice magic and I'm an idiot. This has been firmly established. Anyway, it definitely seems like, pretty much only Chie is the one taking any damage, and that's only by virtue of not having any, like, having really outdated armor, and being severely underleveled, unfortunately. Don't worry, Chie. We'll definitely make it up for it eventually. There we go. So, just, I guess, let Yosuke and Kanji smack it up, and Kai and Chie will use their ice powers to initiate their bomb rush technique. And smackity! Or you could dodge it entirely like a huge jerk. Oh my goodness, who does that? Man, though, I gotta admit, though, with Yosuke getting his new persona, I'm really curious to see what all of the other ones, their ultimate true personas are. I want to see what they look like. Because it kind of makes sense that they would evolve past being, like, similar to, you know, their shadow selves, like, as a sign of sort of them moving past and omitting all of their past, you know, problems and moving past all of them so that their shadow self is 100% completely missing. And that's honestly pretty awesome. It's like, alright, well, no traces of your shadow self are here anymore, so here, have a super awesome version of your persona. Because it's like day and night. It's like a completely different creature than it was before, so that's pretty sweet. Anyway. Keep smacking it around. Yep, oh, look, you're reeling back. You feeling the burn? Not too happy about the life choices you've made up to this point? Okay, good. I definitely should not have been worried about fighting this dude. However, the one in the Void Quest place, the Atari lands, yeah, I'm still worried about that place, so tread with caution. And oh no! Alright, well, that was stupid. I'm just gonna rush my way, smack you about. Yeah, like that. So, wheat! Now, give me all those benefits. You see, that's still sizable experience, even if it wasn't that powerful of an enemy. And I've defeated a mighty enemy, which allows me to get courage. Dang straight you did there, Chie. Wait, did you level up too? I thought you were only at level 30. Huh. Anyway, oh, there's Bufula. There we go. There's the medium ice damage I'm looking for. We'll get there. We'll get there. All right, then. Then another dungeon completely and totally finished. Let's see. Oh, aha! Okay, I was wondering if there was just not going to be anything. And Bear Claw. All right. Are we talking like an actual bear's claw, or are we talking like, you know, the Danish? Because I'm gonna be honest with you. I kind of want that Danish. A claw that reminds foes why bears are dangerous. All right, sure. Not the best accuracy in the world, but whatever. And a victory! And there we go. We got in. We got some stuff, some new materials, all that good jargon. We barely even broke a sweat in the process. All in all, a pretty good day. Okay. And now we shall leave. It's good to keep your skills sharp, just because I know there's going to be at least a couple more dungeons probably, and I don't want to get all busted up over it. Like, I want to avoid the intro to Void Quest where I got annihilated before I could even get to, like, the 4th floor. That noise was inexcusable. Alright, through the TV. And maybe I can talk to Dojima or Nanako if they're willing to hang out. Okay, that's good, that's good. And, okay, so I guess it's gonna be you. It's either you or do literally nothing, so, yep. Well, pretty sure we're not going to actually make substantial progress, but again, still better than doing absolutely nothing. Yep, you just shoot the breeze. And it didn't even say the relationship will get better. Oh my goodness gracious. That is just the worst. Alright, a brand new day. Look at that blue sky.
Morning, senpai.
Morning, Kanji Pants.
Yo.
Hi.
So are you ready for the trip yet? This guy won't shut up about it.
Yep, I'm more than social. I'm emotionally prepared to be scarred by whatever happens.
Yosuke senpai hasn't even started packing. He's all like, "Was that tomorrow? What's up with that?"
I like Kanji. He gets enthusiastic about stuff you wouldn't expect.
You are way too excited about this. I mean, you're even worried about how many boxes of animal crackers to bring.
To be fair, that's a legitimate question.
We're only gonna be there for 2 nights, dude. Besides, I'm pretty sure they have convenience stores in Port Island.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of craving some animal crackers now. Damn you, Kanji!
You're serious? I've never really left this place, so...
Yeah, it's like, guess I don't know.
I wonder if the murders here got as much play over there, too.
Probably not. Generally, local news, unless it's like big-time, huge news. Look, if it was like a mass murder spree, like 3 deaths, that probably got brought up in other places briefly, but probably they generally stick with their own localized news, unless there was literally nothing else going on.
Like that Mitsuo Kubo dude. They're still showing him on TV here.
Really? Why would they do that?
Every time I switch on the tube, the news is showing like what he wrote in his yearbook. Pisses me off, man.
What for?
The freaking media is slapping together anything they can find to make the dude look like a born criminal.
Well, isn't he?
People think they can say anything they want about a guy who's been branded a criminal. It's just not right.
Well, okay, I can agree with that much anyway. Still a terrible person, though.
I mean, they still hate the guy's guts.
Okay, thank you.
I don't know. After getting involved with all this, I started to realize how off-base most rumors are.
Almost always.
It's so messed up. Well, I gotta admit, the news can be pretty out there.
Social commentary.
Hey, it's Naoto.
Naoto! Be my friend. I need to know things.
Yo, how's it going?
Good morning.
Nope.
Oh yeah, I'm on duty today. Well, see you later.
Huh. Okay.
He's the messed up one.
Don't take any offense, Naoto. You just sexually confuse him. It's actually a pretty frequent occurrence. Don't worry, it's not you, it's him. Lunchtime? I don't have a lunch. Then does that mean somebody wants to be my friend? 'Cause I'm down for that noise. Who will it be? It's Kanji! Oh, thank God, yes.
Yeah.
1,000 times yes. You doing anything with classes over? I want to hang out. Give it some thought. Oh, I will. We are gonna be the bestest bros in the world. Boring soccer guy. Sorry, dude. Look, if it was just you, if it was just you, then I would have been maybe down for it. But as is, Kanji said wants to be a bro. We're gonna be a bro. Anyone else gonna show up? No. All right then. Sorry, dude. That's a very clear-cut decision. And it appears there. Oh, there they are. I was wondering where all the ghosts were. It's like it looked like there was nobody in this place. That'd be very off-putting. Suddenly, it's a ghost zone out of nowhere. Ain't got time for none of that. Fighting murderers and shadows. I ain't got time for ghosts. Let's be friends! Yay! You have some time? Absolutely. What is on your mind, my friend?
Yeah.
Would you like to discuss your social problems? Because I'm not really the guy you want to go to for that sort of thing, because I don't really know what I'm doing, but, I mean, I'll help the best I can. The hill overlooking town. Kanji took you here! Okay. I've always liked this place. Being able to see my house and school and everything from up here makes me feel small. And that's a good thing? When you met Ma at the hospital, did she say anything about me? Well, nothing in particular, really. You don't gotta lie to me. Well, sorry, dude. Wish I could quit being afraid of hospitals. Gotta get stronger. That kid. He was with Ma at the hospital. What kid? Oh, that kid. Oh, whoa, when did he get there? Didn't even notice him. Who's this loser? Yo, kid, what are you doing here by yourself? Nothing. Then how come you look like you're gonna cry? I lost a doll. I lost the knit rabbit doll that Sana-chan let me borrow. Takakun said it was girly and stomped on it. It got all dirty, he said. If you're a man, then throw it away. I threw the doll in the river and it got washed away. Oh, that's no good. What should I do? I have to give it back to Sana-chan. She liked that bunny. Ah, you made a terrible error in judgment. So why are you here? You ran away? You dumb kid. Well, that's not helping, Kanji. Come on, don't just stand there. What's going down? We gonna go look for it?
Senpai.
Oh, I'm gonna go now. Violence isn't the answer. I'll go with you, dude. In for a penny, in for a pound.
Huh?
Yeah, of course. Dude, we're friends. I don't care what. I know exactly what this is. He wants to go and find the doll. You can be yourself, Kanji. That's part of being a friend. Samagawa Riverbed. Kanji is looking in the river. I'll help. You shut up. Stay where you are so you don't get in the way. Senpai, make sure he doesn't come in after me. Oh, this is cold. Despite his efforts, Kanji was unable to find the bunny doll. Oh, that's unfortunate. I'm sorry. I'm going to apologize to Sana. Even if she's mad, I'll say I'm sorry. Yeah, well, if you do find the rabbit, make sure you give it to her. Yo, hold up. What kind of rabbit was it? Spill it. Whoa, just tell me. Hello, okay. Alright, I got it. You apologize to this Sana-chan. You're the one who threw it away. I might not be the same, but I'll get you a new one. So let it go with that. Mister? Who you calling Mister? Oh wait, that's a band. Jeez, I'm still in high school. That's the prime of my youth. Do I really look that old? Maybe it's the eyebrows. Yeah, it's definitely the sunken brow. Also the scar on your eye. You definitely do look like you're older than a first year. Yeah. Anyways, sorry about dragging you into this. Too bad you didn't find it. That was fine. You're giving him a new one? So you heard me, huh? Of course I did, dude. You were practically bellowing it. It was like I understood how he felt. Wanting to be accepted, afraid of being left out, doing stuff that shouldn't, and taking the one person you shouldn't make cry and making him bawl. So, you know, I thought maybe I could help him. Was I going too easy on him? Nah. Kanji has an embarrassed smile. You feel you understand him better. So I think we finally reached friggin' rank 5 at least. It's something. Ugh. Wait, that's only rank 4? Oh, hell's assortment of bells. We've got so much catching up to do, dude. You need to get to rank 10. I gotta see where this all goes. I need to see you realize who you are. Yeah, I feel like sneezing, but it won't come out. This sucks. It's like I'm catching a cold. I better head home. Like getting ankle deep in water? Methinks that's not how it will go down, sir. Alright, everybody. You're going to be gone tomorrow, right? I'll watch over the house. Of course you will. You're some sort of weird savant. It would be best to go to sleep early and get ready for tomorrow. Oh, a freaking course. Alright. Never gonna let me finish that stupid book! Alright, guys, are you ready for social escapades that are going to ultimately end in mind-searing memories that we'll never forget, regardless of how hard we try? You're going to Tatsumui Port Island for 3 days and 2 nights. And, oh, that leaves plenty of time for awkward shenaniganeries. Alright, let's get this tragic mess over with.